we had some trouble getting started. So we are over here on Diane's webinar room, which is great that she allowed us to use this, and thank you so much for that. And I just started over, I'm going to start over completely because some of you may have been over on the Hangout this morning. So this is the last in a series of, I'm getting an echo now, let me turn that off. Okay, this is the last in a series of Google Hangouts that I've been having all summer on the topic of getting started as a virtual assistant. And this topic for this week is Marketing 101, which is social media. I'm excited to have a guest, a very special guest, Diane, with me today because she has such vast knowledge on the topic. Diane and I met through her organization. She is the founder and president of the National Association of Christian Women Entrepreneurs, or NACLE. And it has supported me through the last 3 years of running my business, and I wish I'd have had it from the very beginning when I got started in business. But I wanted to tell you a little bit more about her before we got started, and she shared these secrets with you about social media. So I'm going to just share with you a little bit more about her personally. Like I said, I've been a part of her organization for a number of years now, and we actually met online, and then we were able to meet in person a few years ago, and so that has been awesome. But here is just a little bit more background on Diane. Diane is, like I said, the founder and president of NACLE, and as well as a consultant, author, video guru, artist, plane crash survivor, marathon runner, and former master's level therapist. She has been called a creative machine and a Pied Piper of people. She created NACLE in May of 2010 as a global association for women to connect, create, and collaborate through monthly online training, conferences, network, and business strategies. This community and sisterhood is the premier place to learn marketing and mindset and a faith foundation, and has members throughout the United States, Canada, and beyond. Under Diane's leadership, NACLE has grown from 0 to 165 members in the first year. We hosted the first annual conference, the Inspired Women event, with 45 women in attendance. She has a master's degree in education from Whitworth College in Spokane, Washington, and a bachelor's degree from the same school in interpersonal communications. She's also a certified mastermind executive coach. She worked for many years in a hospital employee assistance program, as well as with domestic violence and addictions. She's an avid volunteer and is active in her church, local community events, and nonprofit organizations that fit with her life mission. She was named as one of the top 20 leaders under the age of 40 in Wichita Falls, Texas in January of 2011, and chosen as the Inspirational Woman of the Month for April for Inspiration Woman magazine. Diane is an author of one of her books came out this summer, the Inspired Business Toolkit, then Dear Female Entrepreneur, My Friend, and the Inspired Women 60 book, which is co-authored by Joanne Fuller, and many of us are collaborators from NACLE in that book. She currently lives in Grapevine, Texas with her cat, Xander, and she loves to keep busy and works in her home office there. And like I said, she's been very influential in my life and business, and going to share with us about social media today, so I'm going to pass it over to her.
Yay, thank you so much for that great introduction. Just wanted to make sure, can everybody hear me and see me and see the PowerPoint? Those are very important things. If so, yay, just type into the chat room. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Alicia, for having me, and sorry for the techno issues, ladies. You know, as entrepreneurs, as business owners, we go with it, you know, and we just basically switched and ran and moved over here, so we're good. And so I'm going to share with you today. You'll be able to follow along as we go here, and we've got this in a PDF that you can have a copy of when we get done. That's totally great. We're also recording this, so you'll be able to listen to it later. As we go ahead and type into that chat box and let me know if you can't hear me or if you have a question for about a different page. Normally when I do this teaching, I actually changed it and reduced it down to 7 ways to increase revenue. Normally I teach 12 ways to increase revenue, gain members, and develop a loyal community. So here we go. You guys ready? Let's do this. Let's do it. Okay. So that is me. That's an old office. You can see that I'm in my new home office. That was an office that I had in Wichita Falls. I am the president and founder of NACLE. We're going to be sharing more about that, and Alicia told you a little bit about that. And we have already done this a little bit, but definitely want to make sure we stay connected And so you can find me on Facebook at that link there or at our fan page. And I'm going to be teaching you how I used Facebook as my primary source. You know, I love all social media, but I love Facebook the most. And then I love YouTube. I don't really love Twitter that much. I'm there, but I'm not a good tweeter. So I'm going to be teaching you how the tricks and tools that I used along the journey to build NACWI. Okay, and I love, you know, I definitely want to stay connected. That's what social media is all about. So what is NACWI? There's a picture of our fun little website, which has been redone and revised and fixed and had makeovers lots and lots of times. I'm really excited about our upcoming expert for next couple weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, is Mandy Hale. She has a book that's about to hit the stores next Tuesday, August 6th, and she's a single woman. Her book is called The Single Woman. She has like 536 Twitter followers and like, I don't remember the number, but 56,000 fans on her fan page, and she basically used Twitter to change her life and her business. So she's going to be teaching us, and I'm interviewing her on our expert call for members only on August 14th. So my job is always to find people, bring them to you so we can learn about what they've done and how they've done it. So again, what is NACWI? We're the premier community for networking for Christian women who are living out their God-given mission and building their entrepreneurial dream. We love to connect, create, and collaborate. That's what it's all about. And you notice there's no word competition there. There's no that's a bad C word. We don't work on competing with each other or cutting each other down at all. So 5 secrets to success with social media, just to get started, and then I'm going to teach you these 7 secrets, 7 tools. Secret number 1, you just need to show up. You need to show up on your social media. You can't put a post a week on your fan page. That's just not going to work for you. You need to show up frequently, because if I don't hear from you, I don't know you're there. Okay. Secret number 2, you need to be real. You want to be authentic. People want to hear your voice. They don't want to hear, you know, they don't want to hear a voice you've paid for. They want you to have your voice on your social media. It's going to make all the difference in the world. Secret number 3, you want to love your clients, love your customers, love your fans. This is like the newspaper. You know, social media is like your newspaper. So from the very beginning, every single member I got into NACWI, I didn't know. Well, I didn't know, nobody told me to do this, but I began to tag each new member as they came into the organization, and I was basically promoting them. I was loving them and promoting them, just as if I went to a restaurant down the street that I love. You want to use this platform, it is a platform, to love your clients, your customers, your fans. Give them a shout out. Say, thank you so much for this great service at, you know, the office supply store. Thank you so much. So those are just some secrets. Okay, we're just getting started, girl. Secret number 4, tell a story. You want to basically use your social media to paint a picture, tell a story. And last secret, just here as we're starting, is to have fun. If you're not having fun, then why are you doing it? I mean, yes, we've got to work, and I'm all about work, and I work hard. I'm a workaholic. But I love what I do, so I want to have fun, and I want to show that. That could be that I, you know, and if you're friends with me on Facebook, you'll get to see, you know, sometimes in the afternoon, like yesterday, I just posted that it was time for some dark chocolate. A couple days ago, I said, well, you know, it's time for a little 80s dance party. My birthday is this Saturday, so I'll be posting about birthdays and celebrations and really just being me right there on the page, okay? All right, so let's keep going. So why? What is your why? This is very important. I mean, we can do great things, but we're going to do miracle things when we know our why. And is it your family? Is it your family and your business? Is it your passion? How can you use Facebook to help you with your why? And again, remember, Facebook is free. I mean, I remember when I first got started with Facebook, and I just thought, people, you know, I was like looking around going, this is like a crazy miracle here, people. I mean, you have such a platform that normally you'd have to pay for, and you just have to use it proactively. You have to use it right and use it well, and use it to build your why, share your why with the world. Make sense? You guys all know what your why is? And is everybody following along here? Type into that little box. Okay, excellent. Stay with me. Stay with me. Woo! Give me an amen. Okay, my statistics, 90 to 95%, and this is not kidding, of my income comes from Facebook-related activity. Okay, Facebook is my new Google. Facebook is my news source. Facebook is the coffee shop. So let me explain what I mean by all that. Yes, I use Google, but you know what? If I hear about a person, a speaker, a book, a place, I'm going to look it up in Facebook, up in the search bar, because I want to see what their page says. I want to see what that how many friends that person has, or what friends we have in common. Just today, right before this call, there was an email I got from a woman who's looking into joining NACWE, and I was looking her up on Facebook, and then I asked her to be friends with me, or asked me to be friends, because I want her to see me. I want to be able to communicate with her there. News source, my gosh, just like live things. I'm not watching CNN all day. Some people have their TV on all day. I'm not. That's not who I am. So I get my news. I remember reading on Facebook when Michael Jackson passed away. Just this last weekend, I was on a trip, and I saw that Kid Craddock, who's very popular, well-known radio DJ, had passed away this weekend. So it's and tsunamis, hurricanes, tornadoes. This is where I get my information. But also, Facebook is the coffee shop. And really, for a lot of us, especially virtual assistants, I mean, you live virtually, I live virtually, this is where we go. I mean, yes, people say, well, how do you do what you do? I mean, yes, I'm on Facebook a lot throughout the day. Do I sit here all day on there? No, because I'm coaching, because I'm writing, I'm doing my work, I'm speaking like this. But in between, on lunch, when I'm eating my lunch, I'm like looking at my Facebook. And I'm liking and I'm commenting. When I'm in between sessions, it is the coffee shop of our new world. Okay, so I'm going to share with you 7 of different tools that you already have on your Facebook. So topic or tool number 1 is your personal page. This is my personal page as it looks today. It could change later today. Sure, I need to change I just got new photos taken. That photo there is 2 years old, and that's actually way too old in my world. So I got new photos taken. Those are going to be on there. I got new photos taken with my book. I need to showcase that on there. But you all have a personal page. First of all, let me make sure. Is everybody on Facebook? Please say yes. Please say yes. Type. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and let me ask you this. Are you using your Facebook to promote your business? Or have you, and do you have a fan page? Are you using a fan page, and are you using Facebook to promote your business yet? I know some of you are just getting started. Fan page for business. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, type in your fan page link while we're talking about this. Okay, so let me show you some statistics here. I've done this training over and over and over again. I've done this training for chambers of commerce. I've done this training for daycare owners. I've done this training live on webinars, and every time I've done it, you'll see there are those little dates. The first time I did this training, obviously, was July 17th, 2011, because I started keeping track here on this little roster of my numbers. So let's go ahead and just look at those. I'm going to just share with you the numbers. You're only allowed 5,000 friends on your personal page, and I'm at 5,000. Actually, I need to go and delete people now. I do delete people now because my primary people are women, and so I've accepted random, it sounds weird, but random men over the years, and I have no connection with them or no relationship with them, and so those are the people that get removed from my Facebook page now. But look here and see. I went from 2,043 friends in July, so basically 2 years ago. And then you'll see the progression of how many I've added. I've added those as I have gone to speak at events like this, or live on a stage, or talked at a networking group, or shared on a webinar. So you definitely want to continue to add your friends, and I would challenge you, if you don't feel like you want to use this for anything other than personal, I would challenge that, because this is going to be a way, you need 2 pages. You need a business page and a personal page, but your business is personal, and you are your business. So I would say that you need to have both. And you want to add friends of other friends. Definitely look for people you have connections with, colleagues, like-minded people. Look up people. As in, if you know you're going to an event next Tuesday and there's 5 speakers there, look them up, ask them to connect, look up their fan page. So look and see how many friends you have today and keep track of that. You'll see here, I have a little roster next to my desk, and I was keeping track of how many Facebook Facebook fans, Twitters, Alexa. So just figure out a way to keep track of the things that you are working on. Yes, I am talking about your personal page right now. The next thing we'll talk about is your business page. Thanks for asking that, Alicia. Here's a picture of our business page right now. It'll be changing because today's August 1st. Every month at NAC, we do a topic of the month, a training. Our topic for this month is list building. In fact, that's a great topic because that's exactly what we're doing right here. We're working on ways that you can build your list. So topic number 2 is your business page. You'll see on here how many fans I had as of yesterday, 8,367. So notice that, and then let's go here to the next page. Business page or fan page, and here's again those numbers. So I was keeping track of the numbers on my personal and my business ever since 2 years ago. So there we had it. 2 years ago, I was at 1,725 fans. You can see that from that date till now we're at 8,367. I have not paid for any of that. I have done that. It has happened naturally. In fact, this is so funny. I tried to create a Facebook ad myself about 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I think I got 1 click. Excuse me. So obviously that's not my area of expertise. But this has happened organically. That's the best way you can have a fan. Definitely, I believe in Facebook ads and promoting a post and all those great things. But begin where you are. If you have 50 fans, well, heck, I had 50 fans too. And then I began to build. So don't feel like don't compare yourself. We all start where we are. So get started where you are today. Keep track. See what works, see what doesn't work, see what people want, see what people comment on, ask them questions, talk to your people. Yay, 450 excellent friends. Okay, and on your business page, share quotes, share company facts, share your resources, share your tips, your tools, share your promotions, your sales, your special offers, your coupon codes. I have an event tomorrow. It's the Inspired Business Day. I'm going to be with whoever signs up. So you can still get a ticket for this. I'm going to be with everybody for a full day. Alicia's done one of these with me before. I used to just do this with my mastermind groups, and now tomorrow's the first time I'm opening up to everybody. And we're working through this. It's a 31-page template. We're working through it all day tomorrow. We're having 3 power sessions, an hour and an hour and an hour. In between, you're working on your own business, your own template, and we're going to rock the house. And I also have a private group to talk through everything that we're working on. So if you want to get a ticket to this, it's $97 for the entire process, the day, the template, or if you're an Equi member, it's $77. So just a little side note. You want to have a link to your blog, your website, your YouTube page. So remember, think of Facebook as your newspaper. You want to capture them and bring them over to your website. You want them to come read your blog. You want them to see your video. You want to get them something there that is going to bring them to you. So pay attention. How many fans do you have today? Start keeping track of it. Begin to build. Begin to expand. And what you track will improve. It's just like, well, you know what? I weigh myself every day because I've struggled with my weight. I've weighed over 200 pounds. I don't weigh that anymore. I've weighed less than I weigh now. But I know for me, I have got to track my weight. I have got to I get on the scale every morning and I write it down because that is me being accountable to me. and it keeps me honest. Yeah, it's going to be lots of fun, Kelly. Come hang out with us. Yay! All right. I like to have fun. Okay, behind the scenes. So, and Alicia, I want to honor, I know, not sure how much time we have since we got started late, so let me know kind of where we are in the process here. Behind the scenes, I actually created the NACWE fan page 3 weeks before I was ready to open my doors. And so don't ever be afraid to create a fan page before you were ready. I posted a fake website link because I wasn't ready to show anybody the website. We were working on the website. But I was building the buzz on that page behind the scenes. I was generating some fans, and I said, I was telling them my excitement. I was saying 3 weeks till we get started. 2-week countdown until you can sign up. We just got our first expert. I was telling them what I was excited about, and they got excited. Okay. Yeah, excellent. Cool. We'll just keep on. That'll be perfect timing. Okay, topic number 3. So we've covered 2 topics so far, your personal page, your business page. Topic number 3 is tagging. Now, I mentioned this already. Tagging is all, when you use the @ sign. We've gotten all fancy now. We can click the plus button and all these other cool things and tag people. But back in the old days, I mean, when I started learning about tagging, I was like, this is super awesome. So I just tagged Alicia. I took a picture of us doing our Google Hangout before that went haywire, and I tagged a picture of us doing that, and I posted it while we were fussing around. So you can do it from your phone. You can do it from your computer. You can tag a bunch of people. You can welcome them. You can promote them. Tag your company, definitely. Tag your referrals. Tag your clients. Tag in a comment section. That changed a while back. You couldn't used to do that. Tag in a group. Tag an event. Always be tagging, because those send people to you. Okay. Any questions as we go along right now? As I take a little drink of water, questions for me? And some of you might know all of this already, so if this is all repeat, there might be one nugget. Here's the side note. This is worth the price of admission, as we like to say. There might be one tiny nugget that you get from this training that changes everything. Everything else might be something you already know, but don't ever hesitate to attend more trainings to get the one nugget that will change how you think, what you see, how you go about your life, how you approach your business. Amen. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Topic number 4, using links. You always want to use links. So what I mean by that, when you post your blog, get your blog over there on your website, grab that link, bring it on over, post it, talk about how, oh yeah, come and read my new blog, da-da-da-da-da. Tell them, give them a little teaser. Post the link. If I want you to sign up for the Inspired Business Day, well, guess what? This morning I grabbed the link, the sign-up page for this, grabbed it, went over to my Facebook, posted the link, said that we were starting in 25 hours. Can't wait to be there. Can't wait to spend the day with you tomorrow. Yay. So make sure you're using those links. I'm getting ready for my book launch. This is the brand new book. It's been out for a while, but we've now turned it into paperback. And guess what? We're doing a free Kindle download the end of this month, August 26th, 27th, 28th. I'm going to be throwing the giant party, having like book parties and celebrations for this thing. You better believe I'm going to be posting this link everywhere to get people to come and get a copy of the free book, get a copy of the free templates, get everything they need. So make sure you're bringing people to your places by using those links. Okay, use links to your blog, use links to your website. I already talked about those. Use links to a newspaper article. If I've had a couple articles about me and about NACWE in the newspaper, heck yeah, I'm going to grab that link and I'm going to post it. That's important. I'm going to post links to interviews. Like this one is a great posting link for both Alicia and I to share this interview. I'm going to post links to a sales page. Excellent. Yeah, I will definitely make sure. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Is Akita? I'll definitely make sure you'll get that link. Be sure to find me on Facebook, and so that you can stay up to date with my book launch. In fact, if you want to be on my book launch team, go to nacwe.org/book-launch-team. Yes, yay, Alicia, I think you should be on it too. Okay, cool. Quida, Quita. Is that it? Quita. Okay, topic number 5, promote. Yay, Quita. Okay, promote. All right, so here's what we have to do, ladies. It's all about promoting, you know, and really sometimes we get all weird about promoting, you know, we get all feeling like we're going to be salesy. Well, guess what? You're promoting your people. You are promoting your connections. You are promoting your friends. You are promoting your partners. You are promoting your restaurants that you love. Looks like we've added more people into the call. Hi, Brenda. Yay. Promoting your partners, promoting the restaurants that you love, promoting your local charity. There's a nonprofit ministry that I volunteer for here in Dallas. I've been a part of it since 2008. I am now doing some marketing for them. I promote them on my Facebook. Promote an event you are attending. Yes, I am going to promote events that I'm attending because, for one, other people might want to attend. And if they don't know about it, how can they come? So be totally willing to be loud and proud. That's what my coach has taught me. I have 2 coaches. If you don't have a coach, I'm just going to give you a little talking to. I have worked with 2 different coaches over the last year. One was a group coaching program. One was a private coaching program. I've invested very highly in myself because it makes a huge difference in how you're moving your business forward. You guys are doing a great thing by working with Alicia because she is moving you forward. And you're shifting. It's not just shifting your skills, it's shifting your mindset. It's shifting your mindset. So good job for you for even being here. Good job, Alicia, for offering this. Always be getting coached. Always be getting coached. Okay. So I'm just showing you a little, I mean, it's hard to see that little sucker, but I'm promoting something right there and being a part of it and being excited about it. So definitely make sure you are promoting throughout the day. You want to have a variety of things. I've just come up with a list of like an 8-part of what you would post throughout the day. Only 2 of those might be trying to sell something. Most of those are sharing inspiration, offering a question. Sometimes you're going to be sharing an image, a funny image. Sometimes you might be sharing a tip for your clients. So don't feel like don't get bogged down in, oh my gosh, I'm trying to sell them to come to my program again. Give them a wide variety because they want value. You're giving them value. Be loud and proud about the value that you have, that you bring to the marketplace. I think we as women, and definitely the women that I know, the Christian women, but if this is all women, we undervalue ourselves. We are under earners. I don't know if you've heard of that term, but there's a whole Under Earners Anonymous. There's books on this. There is trainings on this because we under-earn, and we almost kind of wear it as a badge of honor and as a martyr. You know what? It doesn't serve anybody. It doesn't serve you, and it certainly doesn't serve your family, and it certainly doesn't serve the people in your life. So we have to be loud and proud about our own value. The training that we have invested, you know what? It's in here. I have so much in here, and I've paid for it. And so when someone says they want to pick your brain, just say, no, sorry, thank you, but picking my brain hurts. Picking my brain costs money. And so just remember that as you are continuing and as you're building your business, you have paid for the training you have. You deserve and you need to honor your own self by providing that at a fee and at a service. Okay, I might have hit some buttons. Might have triggered some issues just now. I used to be a counselor, so we'll deal with the issues in just a minute. I call myself a business therapist because really a lot of business is therapy stuff. Topic number 6 is groups, and we just have these 2 topics left that I'm going to share with you today. There's lots more that I could teach you, but we've got just enough time for these. Topic number 6 is groups. Oh my gosh, groups can change everything. Groups for your clients, groups for your customers, groups for members. They can be an open group, closed group, or secret. You can add documents. You can put events in there. You can remind your groups of upcoming opportunities or events. You can have internal communication, prayer support. So think about how you might be able to use a group for your company or your business. Excuse me, fighting off this cold thing. The NACWE private group is a miracle. The women in there talk all day. They're talking probably right now as we speak. They're asking questions. They're doing prayer support. They are sharing with each other. They're giving encouragement. We are all there together throughout the day. So as you think about, maybe you have a private group for your VIP clients. I just made a private group like that for mine. My VIP private clients get to all talk to each other in that group where there's 5 of them. That's valuable, valuable, valuable. So think about that. You can also use this for your family. What if you made a private group that's just for your family members to talk about family stuff, getting together, when's the next reunion, blah, 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 blah. Okay. This is just a picture, an image of the NACWE secret group. Anyway, you can't barely see that, but that's where we talk throughout the day and we share information. And I share links that nobody else needs to see for our webinars, etc. So create a group. All you do is go to groups, and then at the top it'll say create a group. Easy enough. You can just do that right there. It looks like we had somebody else jump on with us. Hi, Lynn. Welcome. Excuse me. And take a little drink of water. All right, here we go. Keep on going. Topic number 7. This is the last one. Topic number 7, create events. Okay, in fact, on my list, on my to-do list for today is to create an event. Next, I'll invite you to this event. Next Wednesday is my free, it's called the Inspired Business Cafe. It's the first Wednesday of every month, August 7th. So I need to go onto Facebook and create the event so I can spread the message and get it out to you. But you can invite your people can invite each other. You can talk there on that page, and it's viral. So you can set it up if you want it to. I'm having a birthday party for my birthday Saturday, and that group I didn't put that out to everybody. That's invitation only. But this one I'm creating for next week it's open, public. So think about what you need to create an event for, and invite your people to come to that, and that's another way to build your list. Build your list and get them into your funnel, which means get them onto your email list and get them into hearing from you. You want them to say yes, that they want to stay in touch and hear from you. Okay, here we go. So that's just, you'll go to your events tab. At the very top, there's a button right here. It says create an event. Yay. Very simple. Just you need to know what you're creating. You want to have any links ready to go, have the phone number. So like if I'm creating an event for that webinar next week, I want to have all that information near me when I'm ready to create it. And lots of times I'll just create a Word document, cut and paste, fill things in, and so I can plug them on over. Okay. All right. And then here's just a little bit of bonus info I wanted to share with you. Photos, videos, and apps. Yes, yes, yes. You can upload, videos and photos and tagging people. Love images. Why do you think Pinterest is just gigantic? We love images. I'm all day long taking pictures of things or life or grabbing images and using those to post on my Facebook. You can show photos of before and after. If you're a hairdresser, oh yeah, show before and after. If you are an office organizer, you could definitely take a picture of an office before and after. Body. Let's say you are a weight loss. I know none of these things relate to all of you, but you do things that you can take pictures of to show a transformation. Client success photos. Definitely, client success photos. You could show screenshot images of things that maybe you've done. But for some people you work with, that you're going to teach them those. In fact, now that I think about that, a lot of the stuff that you're learning today, you will be doing as a VA for your clients, okay? So think about, and then the last one, you with your team, clients, mentor. You definitely, if you meet with your coach, if you meet with your clients in person, get pictures of that. So think about what photos that you can use to showcase your business. Okay. There's just sure most of you, there's a picture I posted, gosh, that was a couple years ago now, but she and I met for coffee. That's me. She and I met for coffee in Texas. She lives just an hour from here, And so these are the power of actions that you can have, and you can post. I mean, I posted that as soon as I got in the car. I was like, yay, this is fun. Okay, a couple other little bonus info tip and types of posts. You can post quotes, tips and tools, questions, fill in the blanks, special offers, reminders of upcoming events, buzz building, helpful hints, my favorite things. And this is all on the handout, so don't freak out. We're going to get you a PDF of all of this. But these are just giving you some ideas of things you can post. Love posts, funny posts, success stories, family posts. Any questions as I take a drink of water? My throat is going bad on me. Going bad. Excuse me. All right. Okay. Yay. And then I have something called the Social Media Mad Dash. This is basically you, and you'll have a copy of this also in the PDF. Just keeping track of your stats. We've talked about that, and giving you some ideas. Maybe every day of the week you have a focus. Maybe it's Monday Motivation Day, Tuesday Tip Day, Wednesday Wow. You get the idea. Think about how you might be able to frame your week on social media, and so you kind of can just begin to fill in the template. Okay. All right, and then the DASH formula, that stands for DASH. DASH is for your daily 30 minutes or more. I think you need more than 30 minutes on Facebook because really it's free. Again, it's a free marketing tool for you, and you have a virtual assistant business. Use this. Use it, use it, use it. I think you probably need 30 minutes at least three times throughout the day, maybe more than that. If you don't have a client, you should be promoting yourself. A is for your active communication. That means when people talk to you, you talk back. That means you reach out. That means think about it as if you're in a room at a party. You're not sitting in the back by the corner. Don't put baby in the corner. You are talking. You are communicating. You are connecting with people on your page, in your groups. And S is for your specific and targeted reaching out to your audience. So that is where you're looking for all the information so that you can share it with them, give it to them, provide for them, learn everything that you learn, not everything, but you want to share and reach out and give. And then H is for your heartfelt connections to your tribe. And your tribe is your people. My people are Christian women entrepreneurs. That's who God has given me to work with, to coach, to inspire, to train. Those are my people, and I want to connect with them authentically with my heart because that's who I am. I mean, I want to be who I am on social media. Okay, I'm going to give you an invitation. We're going to get closed up here in just a second. Definitely would love for all of you to join us at NACWE. We are a great group. Alicia's been a member, like she said, a long time. She's been around for a great amount of time, and I'm so glad and so blessed that she's with us. She's very skilled, and she's been a part of my leadership team. I would love to have her come back. We're creating some leadership options, and I'm going to actually handpick 10 to 15 women to really be on a high level with me at NACWE that I'm going to invest in and train for the next year. I don't have any information about that here on this page, but I just want to plant that seed. For the networking, if you want to have support in all of this, come and join us. Come and join us. There's the basic membership is just $197 for the entire year, or you can join for 90 days for just $77, which is going to cost you more in the end. So save money and join for the year because, you know what, we have phenomenal trainers every month, 2 or 3. We had a wonderful, excellent training yesterday. And every single call we ever do is recorded just like this, and it's in our online Success Institute. And I mean, truly, I cannot believe the caliber of material and trainings we have. There's our expert for August. I told you about Mandy Hale. Got that set up for you for August 14th. Can't wait. And then I wanted to tell you again about that cafe call. It's this next Wednesday, the first Wednesday of every month. It's free. You can come check us out. We'll be on a system just like this again, and you'll be able to connect with me, plus a lot of our NACWE members, plus, invite a friend. Invite a friend. Come on. And last but not least, I want to tell you 2 things. I want to tell you that I believe in you, And yes, those are my hands, and yes, that's me. And the last thing I want to share is that my mission. If you know your why, you're going to live your why every day. My mission in life is to inspire women to dream big, catch on fire, and change the world. I have the great glory and honor and blessing to get a chance to do this every day. I cannot wait to help you step into a powerful new place in your life and in your business. Let me know if I can help you. I'm so thankful, Alicia, that you invited me to come on this call, and I think it, despite anything trying to distract us or keep us from doing it, we did it, and it's awesome. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to pass it back to you, Alicia, and if there's any questions or if we need to hang up and finish up in a different way, it's up to you. Can you come back on live? Sure, thanks, Joe. Any questions in the group that you want to type in there while we're seeing if Alicia can get back on?
Jay.
Definitely come and connect with me on Facebook. And I would love for you guys to find out more about my book, too. Alicia, are you live? I don't know if she's still there. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yay. Excellent. That sounds great, Quita and Kelly. Great. Thank you. Yeah, I can hear you. Go for it.
Can you hear me again? Great. Well, what I was saying, I was talking and didn't realize you couldn't hear me. But what I was saying is that we just really appreciate you doing the call today. I knew you have a lot of information to share that I think they can go and use great. And I hope that some of them will join us over at NACWE. And I am just kind of sad that this is our last summer, but we'll be having a free call, just a call-in, not a webinar type call, but just a call-in call on August the 13th at 7 o'clock that night Central Time, and it is called Can You Really Make Money from Home Without Compromising Your Values? And it's passion, purpose, and profit. So it's about,
awesome.
It's about what I do and what many of us have done in building a business and being able to make an income from home and how you can really do that. And I'll be launching a new assistant training program through that call. And so I want to invite everybody to that. And I'll type it in the chat room, but it's aliciaavent.com/PPP for passion, purpose, and profit. And so they can sign up for that. And that's the next time I'll have a live call to connect with everyone. So it'll be a couple weeks before I get to talk to you live again. But I'm just excited about that call, and I'm so thankful for you today, Diane. And I just wanted to say a big thank you. And I have the link there to sign up for NACWE. It's aliciaavent.com/NACWE. So I hope you'll join us over there and come to the forums and everything. And so I'll be talking to you again soon. And I thank you so much, and all of you ladies, for being here today.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.